Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Thursday night here on Headlocks and Hot Packs, which means it is time to rip into some more cards, and we're going to be checking out some Legends of the Fall today. 2023 Topps Composite, a blaster box. You can see we've got Anthony Richardson, Bryce Young, CJ Strouds, and Will Levis on the front. Oddly enough, those are the only rookies in here. This is essentially Topps' version of Panini Chronicles, so we'll see a bunch of different designs. Look for 2 retail exclusive inserts, 4 chrome inserts, and 2 exclusive inserts. Is that part of the retail inserts? Well, we got 40 cards in here. Here's some of the brands. Topps Chrome Cosmic I've never seen before, or Topps Midnight. We also got regular chrome, and then Topps does not like putting any odds on here, so you can scan that QR code if you are a bit curious. But like I said, we're going to be checking out to see how many of these rookies we can find. These are the only 4 in here, and then everything else is all, I guess you could say, Legends of the Fall. They're all going to be Legends and or Hall of Famers, and to my surprise, or to my pleasantries, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, Barry Sanders can be found in here if you're new to the channel. Barry Sanders is one of the guys that I PC. So here we go. First look at 2023 Topps Composite. 5 cards per pack. Again, the same rookies on there. And then Topps gives you nothing in terms of odds on the back. You might be able to hear that plane going behind me here. The pleasures of living close to the airport. First pack, here we go, and right off the bat, one for the Barry Sanders collection. I might have a hard time figuring out which one of these are parallels or inserts. I am not familiar with whatever this design, I want to say it's Topps Resurgence, maybe? Question mark. Next up we have Topps Midnight. There is Donovan McNabb. I don't think that's an insert. We got some thicker card stock on there, but of course he's not a Hall of Famer. Technically a legend, I guess, if you use it in the way that WWE uses it. Topps Gallery, CJ2K, Jim Kelly, that will go in the Hall of Fame quarterback collection. And then Allen and Ginter, Ricky Williams. I don't think there was any inserts or parallels in there. I could be wrong. I'll have to do some more investigative work at the end of this video. Here we have DeMarco Murray. It looks like the 2021 Topps Finest design. Another Barry Sanders Topps Chrome Black. That is part of my 4 GOATs PC. Barry Sanders, Tom Brady, Ken Griffey, and Mike Trout. Only a base there, but we'll take any Griffies that we didn't have. And then Troy Aikman. This is definitely a parallel of some kind because it looks different than Barry Sanders, the first card that we saw in this box. Despite the fact that there's not really any current players in here, I'm not sure what this parallel is. Laser, maybe? Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. Here's our first rookie, CJ Strouds. I think that's a heritage design. And then another CJ Strouds on the very back. That looks like chrome of some kind. But back-to-back CJs there in pack number 2. Like I said at the beginning, there's only the 4 rookies that can be found in here. And this one's actually an insert. Chrome All Etch. Which brings me back to like late 90s, early 2000s Topps Chrome. Next pack, nothing too crazy, I don't believe, but I came across this at Target. I want to say it was like $29.99. Here's a Topps Chrome Ray Lewis, looking like early 2010s Topps Chrome there. Brian Westbrook Cosmic base design. Looks like we've got another one of these parallels. That might be a Topps Prism, I guess. There's so many different parallels these days. It is next to impossible to keep up with what is what. Another CJ Strouds Gallery, and then back-to-back CJs to end out this pack as well. I'm not sure what that last one design is. It looks like an early 2000s regular old Topps design, but we have 4 CJs already, and we're not even halfway through the box, or we're close to halfway through. Not a very clean rip there, but hopefully you guys are enjoying this. If you are, make sure you hit that thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel. There's Eli Manning. I think he's going to get into the Hall of Fame, even though I would argue he's not really deserving. If it weren't for David Tyree pinning a football to his helmet, Eli Manning might not be a Hall of Famer. And then there's our second insert. Randy Moss Voltaic ends the pack out after another CJ Stroud, almost an autograph rookie card. We got 5 CJ Strouds already, which is pretty crazy. Have not seen any of the other guys that were on the front of the box, so let's keep it pushing here. There is Steve Young, Topps finest. A little bit of pack dust on there, but it usually seems to be the case whenever you're opening packs. Troy Aikman black, just like the berry we saw. Peyton Manning Heritage Flashbacks. That one is an insert. So we've got, what, 3 inserts so far? And first one for the Pats collection. I'm not sure how many Patriots are in here. Probably not too many. Danny Amendola. And then finally, Eddie George, Topps Gallery, who is not in the Hall of Fame. Eddie George, I would argue, had a better college career than a pro career. I'm sure some people may debate that. Next pack, Drew Pearson, Topps finest begins. Chrome Cosmic Steve Young. Again, those are just base. And then another one of these, I'm just going to call them Resurgence. Deuce McAllister, pink. That one is an insert. No number on there. No numbered cards in here. I don't know if there are any. I would assume so. Maybe we just haven't found them. There is Adrian Peterson. And then another grounded, which I was a term I was pretty familiar with when I was a kid, getting grounded. That one is Sean Alexander, Seahawks legend. Only a couple of packs left to go. Pretty quick rip for you guys this evening. Usually these blaster boxes don't take too long. There is LT, Mike Singletary. Not sure what we'll be getting into next week. That's pretty much always the case here. There's another Barry, so 3 Barry Sanders for the collection. That one Topps Midnight. Of course, no NFL logos on here. But as I was saying, no clue what we'll be ripping next week. Still got a bunch of boxes over here. We usually just go with whatever I am feeling at the time. John Riggins, and then James Harrison, rainbow foil, I guess. Again, too many different parallels these days to try and keep track of all of them. And just like that, that brings us to our final pack. We have only seen CJ Stroud in here, so this is definitely a CJ Stroud hot box. We'll see if we see any of those other 3 here in these last 5 cards. Got another Donovan McNabb. What is going on with my camera here? Focus, Sensei. Topps Chrome Black, Stephen Davis. I mostly remember him as a Redskin. Here's Mr. Welfare Scandal himself, Brett Favre. That is a finest refractor. Zach Thomas, longtime linebacker for the Dolphins. And then the last one, yet another CJ Stroud. That one is a... Dude, the camera is really annoying today. What is happening here? Well, this one is definitely an insert of some kind. Throwback chrome insert. But we've got a pile of CJ Strouds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 CJ Strouds in this box. The only rookie who appeared, even though there's only 4 in the entire set. But some nice berries there to add to my collection. Only 1 Patriot, but I can't really complain. I thought this was a pretty decent box. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments down below. And like I said, no clue what we'll be ripping next Thursday night. Whatever I'm in the mood for, really. We got some baseball here, some basketball, some throwback football. So we will see how the mood strikes me. But that is it for tonight. Make sure you guys check out all the other fun stuff here on the channel as well. And come on back next Thursday for another box rip. But until then, have a good night, guys. Enjoy the upcoming weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.